Hi, everybody.
Hello and welcome to our recap of TharnType, Season 2, 7 Years of Love, Episode 1.
I'm trying not to scream so I don't fuck up the mic, but I'm very excited about it. This is gonna be so
Yes.
fun. I'm already ecstatic. I really am. Like it's already great. I'm already obsessed.
Yes,
I love it so much.
I'm really excited to discuss this and rewatch it. A lot happened in this episode that I forgot happened in this episode, and forgot happened in general until this episode. I'm like, oh, this happens, right? I forgot about this.
For real, like there's a scene in this episode that I'll point out to you once we get to it, but I thought it was in season 1. And I remember watching I think I mentioned it in season 1 too. But like it never came. I realized after we finished it, and I was like, oh, it must be in season 2, so and it was in season 2, episode 1.
Wait, what scene were you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I want to see if you can figure it out, because there was a moment in
the one where you were
1.
like, oh, they were standing somewhere and there are flowers. Like, is that what you're talking about?
No. That hasn't come up yet. I know that's in season 2. But there's a scene in season 1 that started out, and I was like, oh, I'm about to see this scene that I've seen in like compilations and stuff, and then I never did. So
I'm so confused.
Yeah, you'll see. I'll explain it once we get to it. I want to see if you could actually point it out by the time we get there. And if we're about to pass it and we don't get there and you don't say it, I'm like, that was the scene.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is like the first scene with the teepee and stuff. Like when there's
no, but I freaking love that. Okay, that's the cutest fucking shit I've ever seen. I would like to like reiterate that was literally the cutest. Like, okay, this is the kind of cute shit I was expecting in the special episode that I didn't get. Okay.
No, but you'll get it here.
Oh my god, I'm getting it here, and it's adorable. Like literally the episode opened up. I messaged you as well. That was the moment I messaged, because I didn't message you throughout the whole episode. But yeah. I messaged you little videos like from the beginning, and I was like, dude, I literally can't push play because I'm freaking out over how cute it is. So honestly, I am thrilled.
So yeah, so the first scene is TharnType in the teepee, and they're talking about giving into one another, and they're playing the whoever kisses first loses game. Apparently that's a game they play.
It's fucking cute, dude. The happiness I felt seeing them happy is just indescribable. Like, honestly, when they're happy, I'm happy. That's just the way it's gonna be.
I mean, especially after last season, like they deserve a little happiness every now and then.
Jesus, they really do. They deserve all the happiness. They've been through some shit.
Yeah. And then Type says that being with Tharn for 7 years, Type won't be able to lose to him, and eventually Tharn agrees, and he gives in. And kisses him.
This is like, okay, it's so cheesy, right? It's so cheesy. But it's cute as fuck. Like, it's the kind of cheesy where you're like, you know what? Okay, you can be cheesy. It's fine. You're cute. Like, but, like, if this was, like, anybody else doing this, like, in real life, I would be like, fucking ew. Like, you're being weird. Like, stop being gushy in front of me. But because it's them, and because it's on television, I'm like, okay, fine, I'll allow it.
Yeah. Tharn says since he lost to Type, if Type can give in to him, and Type says if he does, they'll be late tomorrow.
Yes, so only sex on the weekends, please.
Yes. And Tharn agrees. He's like, yeah, okay, then we'll make a plan for the weekend to have sex, and it'll be great.
I feel like that doesn't work though. I feel like they either did something last night, or it was just because Tharn like turned off the alarm or some shit like that. Because like he still ended up being almost late.
I mean, yeah, no, that's probably because Tharn fucked with the alarm or whatever. So yeah, because the next morning, Type's alarm does go off, and he realizes he's late.
Ooh, before we get into that though, I would like to point out that the logo does pop up.
What? Oh, what?
No, you didn't.
Oh, the logo, right?
You're good.
Okay, yes, the logo.
But there was a logo.
The logo, yes.
And at first, I had an idea when I saw the logo. I was like, huh. And then, as the episode goes on, and we learn more about like where they stand as a couple throughout the episode, I'm like, that logo's looking a bit more interesting because there are rings on that logo, dude.
Yes.
I would like to point out that there are rings on the logo.
Mm-hmm.
So, and at first I was like, are they rings or are they just there? Is that just a fun styling choice? No, they're rings because like they start to talk throughout the episode about like we should get married and shit like that, and we'll get more to that when we get to it. But I was like, okay, so maybe these rings actually are important and actually mean rings, like up on the logo. Yes. So I'm very excited.
So I'll be honest,
this season's gonna be good, dude.
Yes, I think if I remember correctly, it took me way longer to realize those were rings than I thought. I thought they were just circles or hoops, or maybe I thought they were rings. I just didn't realize they were rings. Yeah. Yeah.
I noticed it more on the second watch, because I'd see them talk about, marriage and shit in the episode. So when I rewatched it, I was like, those look like rings now because it was in my head. So, I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, my recording is getting a little fucked up here. So, to anyone listening, if I'm fucking up your ears right now, I genuinely apologize. I'm trying not to.
You good with the
Hopefully
audio?
It's fine.
Good?
Hopefully it's fine. We're trying something new. Yeah.
Yes, we are learning. So the next morning, Type's alarm goes off a little late, and he's like, "Oh shit, I'm late," and like tries to wake up Tharn. Type starts getting dressed. Tharn kind of takes his time getting up and getting out of bed.
I have been both Tharn and Type in the morning in the past. I have.
I was literally gonna say, like, in the past I was very much Tharn, but now I'm very much Type. Like,
me too. I mean, I've always been a little stressed about being late for a lot of things because, like, my mom kind of like drilled that into me since I was like a kid. She was like, "Don't be late for anything, or else like bad things will happen." And so now I have to be like 45 minutes to an hour early to everything, or I feel like I'm late. Like, it's really bad. And so nowadays I'm very much Type. But I know I'm still a little bit of Tharn these days because waking up in the morning, a lot of times I try to wake up early and do my shit. Like, I study and like work out and dance and stuff before I go to work. But these days, since I'm trying to get back into it, I just keep pushing the alarm off until like the last possible second, and then I'll get up, get dressed, and go to work. So honestly, I'm both these days. But I've been both before. Absolutely.
Yeah. I think I'm the same where, like, I'm so anxious about being late now where, like, I get up. Sometimes I get before my alarm even goes off, and I'm just like, yep, okay, I'm up now.
Yeah. I mean, these days, since I work way earlier, I'm starting to not get up before my alarm. But whenever I would set it for, like, 5 or 6, I would wake up at, like, 5:30. I'm like, how about that?
Yeah.
It's like my brain is starting to be trained to, like, wake up earlier, which is interesting. I've also left my curtains open a little bit, and the sun starts to come out at like 5:30, even 4:30 sometimes. So I just wake up with the sun.
Yeah.
And I notice as well, every time I wake up, I go to the bathroom and I hear a rooster. So I'm like, oh, I wake up the same time as the birds do. Because, like, you always see that, like, stereotype of every morning you hear a rooster going, caw. But, like, dude, I'm waking up with the birds now. Like, I've never heard that before in my life because we don't have that in California as much. And nowadays I wake up and I hear a rooster every morning, and I'm like, I live in farming land, obviously.
So then Type scolds Tharn for not being dressed and says he'll kill him if he's late. So Tharn does eventually shower and get dressed and everything. And as they leave, Type asks if Tharn forgot anything, and he said he forgot to kiss his cheek, and so he kisses Type on the cheek.
Also, I would like to note that every time they say wife, I'm just going to replace it in my brain.
Literally, I don't even write it down anymore. I just skip over it.
Because he said I forgot. Exactly, I just replace it in my brain. Every time he says that, I'm just like, right, love. That's what it is. He's like, he has his love, his other half, his anything but wife. Please.
Yes. And then we kind of get Type's voiceover a little bit, and he says, Tharn's still the same, And even though he's working now, he's still clingy and explains that Type has now been a sports medic for half a year.
Wow, yeah. I was very curious about their jobs because then it's been like, what, 7 years? Because it says that in the title. And I was like, well, they're not in university anymore. I'm very curious to see what their jobs are. And I guess
yes,
he is a sports medic. I still don't know what Tharn does. I know it has something to do with music, but
I think he's like a music editor or software thing. I don't remember. Maybe they'll explain later.
Something like that. He seems to be like producing something.
Yeah. So did you notice something while the Type's voiceover was playing?
No, I didn't. Wait, what was it? Was I meant to notice something? Do I have to go back and watch it?
So, yes, there was I think it's like to the desk or like to one of their nightstands or something as Type's voiceover plays. And there's a pile of books there. And there's a book on top that's very, like, prominent in the scene.
Really? Oh, wait, okay, wait, I want to go find it.
Yeah, go back, see what it is.
I'm curious now.
I'm curious if you can see what it is.
I'm curious, okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm kind of scared now, the way your voice is going.
Don't be scared.
I don't know, dude.
No, it's not something to be scared. I swear, it's not something to be scared about. Okay, I don't think it's scary, at least. I don't know about you, but...
Well... We have very different, like... different ideas of what's scary and what's not.
But, I mean, no, I know, you're gonna be fine.
Okay, let's see. Fast forward. Okay. Here I am in the voiceover part. Oh! Is this a bug? Let's see. I'm gonna open my phone all the way so I can actually freaking see it. Okay. There's what to say next, isn't it? Oh! They have a TharnType book on
there? Yep.
Right! Cause that's...
So it's literally, it's the 7 years one too, it's the sequel. It's literally the book.
It's the actual, like, 7 years.
Yes, it's actual...
See, that's interesting to me, because we literally see him watching TharnType later.
Yeah, that's what I was bringing up. I wasn't sure if you noticed that. That was a deleted scene from TharnType.
That I noticed. Later on, because it's the part where May's talking to Pufai, and she's
it's a deleted scene. Yeah.
Is it a deleted scene?
I think so, yeah.
I remember seeing it when we watched it.
Oh, maybe it was on Viki and it wasn't on where I watched it, but...
Oh, maybe that's why. Yeah. It was on Viki. And... No, I didn't notice it the first time around. Because I don't know, I must have been doing something else. But then when I was doing notes last night, I was like, oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah,
watching their own show?
Yeah.
It's kind of meta. I appreciate that. I enjoy a little bit of meta, a little fourth wall breaking.
So then Type arrived at his job in, like, slow-mo. There's a very slow-mo, dramatic entrance as Type walks through the hallways.
But before we do, there was a theme song before that.
Oh, yes, there was a theme song. Sorry, yes. Do you want to talk about that?
And as it's the first episode, we need to talk about this. Because I noticed some people in this theme song.
Yes, okay. Yes,
that need to be mentioned.
Yes, I'm sure there are two specifically who you talked to me about.
On the bad side, we have San is back. Why? Why does he need to be here?
Well, we didn't even need to talk about him in the intro. We see him in the episode. We know why he's here.
We do, yeah, fuck. We do see him in the episode. Shit. On the good side, though, we have my favorite K-pop stan. My favorite K-pop stan is back! I'm so excited. Okay, like, because I was, like, worried we wouldn't see him again. Because he had such, like, it was more of a smaller part in the original TharnType. Yeah. But we actually see him again in this, so I'm very excited about that. But also, I have a question, which I know you can't answer because then it'd be a spoiler.
What's your question?
Who is this guy with Champ?
Oh.
We see him in the episode. I know we do. It's one of the doctor guys, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, like, in the intro, I noticed that they were, like, paired together during the intro, and it was just the two of them as well. Everyone else had 3, unless it was a couple.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, there was, like, a mini scene there. And I was like, interesting. Intriguing.
So
Gonna pay some attention too.
So there is some mention of who this guy is later in the episode.
Yes.
So we'll talk about that when we get there. But yeah, I'm excited for you to meet him.
Yay. So we literally only really hear him say one thing, and it's literally just Type's name. Like, I'm pretty sure that's all he says in the episode. But his smile was so kind that I immediately trusted him. So I'm very excited to see more of him.
Yeah, you do see more of him, and we'll talk more about him later on in the episode and who he is in the universe. Because they do mention him. I'm not sure if we will hear more about that. But...
Yeah. So I'm very excited to hear more about that.
Okay. Any other intro questions?
I'm pretty sure that's it. I just saw Sun and I got upset. I saw my K-pop stan and I got excited, and then I saw these two and I got inquisitive. So that's pretty much it.
So Type arrived at a job in slow-mo. Very dramatically. Very slow-mo. And then he's in his, like, I guess, office space. I don't know where he is. But
yeah, it seems like sort of an office.
Yeah, he's talking to one of his colleagues, and he says that Dr. Thiti bitched at him for almost being late.
This bitch is already on my bad side, so...
Yeah, he sucks.
Don't bitch at me for almost being late. No. I arrive at least 45 minutes beforehand, just so that I'm not late, in my personal opinion. Like, yes. if I arrive like 10 minutes before I'm supposed to clock in, and you're gonna bitch at me for being late, no. Until I clock in, I'm not late. I'm on my own time. Stop it. Like, he's already on my bad side. I don't know who he is. I don't know when we see him, but he's already on my bad side.
Yeah, well, to make things worse, his colleague wonders if their boss is mad at Type because he flirted with a pediatric nurse who is apparently his mistress.
Yo, Type did not flirt with anyone. If anything, the nurses were, like, obsessively staring at him. Yeah. Like, it is not his fault.
Yeah.
He was walking in slow-mo. Anyone would have stared.
Yeah. I mean, when you walk in slow-mo, you catch people's attention.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Type leaves, and this is when he sees Dr. Guy. And
Dr. Guy.
He's like, oh, hello. And he's like, oh, Type. And then that's kind of the end of that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to learn about who this guy is, because he looks so nice.
So he was actually the guy I was excited for you to meet. I talked about in the past. Yeah. I remember I liked him, but I forgot how much I liked him, because I think I actually am gonna like him a lot more this time around. So I'm excited to dive more into him and see more of him.
This is gonna be so fun. Oh my god. I'm just one episode in and I'm already thrilled to be watching this. So yeah. I'm very excited to see the rest of it.
That night Type arrives home exhausted, and Tharn asks if Type was late, and he says he was almost late. And that's when Tharn kind of mentions he shut off the alarm.
Yeah, okay, I see about this. Honestly, I would have been furious.
I would have too. I would have been pissed.
The way I am about being, like, late to things, I would have been mad. Like, also, it wouldn't have honestly happened, because if my alarm goes off, the second it goes off, it doesn't take me a few seconds to be like, oh, is that my alarm? No. If my alarm goes off, I shoot up in bed.
Yeah,
like,
me too.
It's pretty immediate. So that would not have happened in the first place, but if it did end up happening, I would have been furious, because, like, no, I set that for a reason. Why would you turn it off?
Yeah. I will say, I've also shut off alarms too, but that's only because my brother doesn't wake up to his, and it, like, rings off around the whole house, and he sleeps in, and he doesn't need to be up, that's the thing. He doesn't need to be up, he just sets it just to set it. So... Oh my god. I do shut those off.
Yeah, like, if he doesn't need to be up, it's fine.
Yeah. But then Tharn starts massaging Type's feet, because he wants to please him, and, like, make him happy. Yeah. So... I guess a foot massage makes up for shutting off an alarm.
I guess so. Maybe not in my mind, but if it's good with Type, it's good with me.
Yeah, but, like, honestly, like, the thing is, though, we're kind of seeing, like, these are their conflicts now. Like, oh, shutting off the alarm, and, like, oh, being late, and, like, that's their, like, big worries now in their regular life.
It's been 7 frickin' years, so it's nice that those are their only worries. Every time Type says that, it's either Type or Tharn that says it, but they're like, we've been together for 7
They
years.
both say
like, they say it multiple times through they say it multiple times through this episode even. And every time they say it, a little part of me just goes, oh my god, it's been 7 years. It's just like, I can't believe it's been 7 years. Like, it feels like such like a old married couple thing to say. Like we've been together for 52 years, like kind of thing like that. And just every time they say it, it makes my heart really warm. And I'm just so excited to see them again. Like, when I watched this first episode, like I literally watched it like the night after we did our finished recap thingy, and I was like, I missed them so much. It's only been 2 weeks since I've seen them, but I really missed them. Oh, this is gonna be so fun.
Yeah. Although I will say, after this, there's nothing else, so then you really will be missing them after we finish.
Then I really will be missing them. They're literally gonna be gone from my life.
Yeah. And
I could always rewatch it, but like,
you could.
It's not the same, man.
No, it's not. Like, and as far as I know, there's no plans for a third season, or even I don't even think the third novel or whatever.
It's been a while, so it's been a hot
minute. Also, I think Mew's gonna be in like a Korean BL or something. I heard like a Korean Thai mix BL. Yeah, Korean Thai mix BL. I think is what I heard. Someone said.
Bruh.
So
that's gonna be good. I'm excited already.
I've heard that through the grapevine, but so I'm not sure if.
Oh, everybody, please keep us updated on that. I am so excited. That sounds so good. I don't even know what it's about, but I'm excited.
Yeah. Then Type explains that his boss is picking on him again, and Type starts saying that Tharn is lucky his boss is nice, and Tharn says he's lucky because he has Type. That was
God, this is gonna be me throughout the entirety of this entire show. Just me going, oh my god!
Well, for now.
Oh, great. For now. Wonderful. That's ominous.
There's always drama around the corner with these two.
Oh, yeah, very true. Very true.
Then Tharn gets close to Type and says he can make him feel good, and Type says he can go on ahead and do it.
Because it's the weekend.
Yeah.
We've already established that the weekend is that time.
Yes, the weekend is sex time for them. And Tharn starts kissing down Type's neck, but then the scene cuts and they're in the shower now.
And then it cuts.
Yeah. So, here's the thing. Okay, eventually they have sex in the shower. I'm not sure if they started in the living room and then made their way to the shower, or if they did it in the living room and then did it again in the shower. Want to go with the latter.
That's what it looks like to me.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Because they don't go into the shower making out and shit. They're like, it's like they're cleaning off from having sex in the living room, and then they're having sex in the shower. So.
I mean, why not? You can clean at the same time, right?
I mean, honestly, yeah. I mean, why not shower sex?
This scene is the one that I thought was in season 1.
The shower scene?
Yes. Because I saw it. I didn't know, like, the difference between season 1 and 2 when I first started watching this, but I remember watching like a compilation or something of like someone made an edit of like a bunch of different BLs or some shit.
Yeah.
And this scene was in there. And so I was like, oh, this is in TharnType. And then we were watching season 1. And I remember.
Yeah, they go in the shower together.
They do. They go in the shower and that happens. But like it wasn't the same thing as I saw in the edit. So I was like, oh, never mind. I guess that's something else. And then I was watching this episode and I went, oh, there it is.
Yes.
That's the one. So it was in season 2, not 1. That was a different thing.
Yes. Okay.
That one made me mad. This one doesn't.
This one, no. This one's fun.
This one's fun and consensual.
Yes. Tharn asks what's on Type's mind, and he says he's worn out. And Type's telling him not to think about other stuff when he's with him, and just think about him. And so Type asks Tharn what he wants for a 7-year anniversary gift.
There was 7 years.
And Tharn turn Types around, so his back is pressed up against a wall, and tells him he wants to stay in love with him for another 70 years.
That's so cute. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so annoying. I'm gonna be so annoying for the next few weeks.
So they kiss, and then Tharn lifts Type up, and like they start making out. So he's like holding Type up against the wall. Yeah. And then Tharn starts kissing Type down his neck, and Type presses his hand against the glass and like slowly moves it down.
See, you will not understand this reference because you've apparently never seen it, which is sacrilege in my opinion. But
what haven't I seen? I haven't seen a lot of things.
But this is very Titanic. Very Titanic.
Oh, wait. Oh, is it when they have sex in the car? And they like,
yes.
Yeah. But that's also like a thing. Okay.
Yeah, because of Titanic.
Well, I also thought it was like a murder thing too. When you're getting murdered and like there's blood everywhere, and you like press your hand up and you like slowly move it down with blood.
I don't know, maybe, but like Titanic, that exact thing happens. Like because the fog in the car, and then she just like you just see a hand, and then it just moves down slowly. So I watched that. I was like, oh my god, that's very Titanic. That immediately is what I thought of. So I'm wondering if they like maybe thought of Titanic for that, or if they just did it on their own. But that's become a staple in movies now because of Titanic. At least in like romantic scenes. I don't know about like murder scenes. I haven't seen it as much because I don't watch a lot of like horror or thriller or anything like that. The only one I like is It. So like I don't watch horror otherwise. I don't like it. So just It for me, please. That's it. It's more Goonies anyway than it is horror. It's like Goonies with jump scares.
Then at work, Tharn's boss asks him why he's so happy, and Tharn says something good happened last night. We know.
A couple good things happened last night.
A few, apparently. Yeah. Multiple good things. And then he starts asking him to introduce him to his boyfriend, since they've been working together for a year. So this kind of establishes Type's been working at his job for half a year, Tharn's been working at his for a full year.
Yeah, and neither of them have introduced either of them to anyone.
No. I'm sure that's all Type who is against all that.
I'm pretty sure that is all Type, yeah. Yes. Because while Tharn is like, oh, I'm not ready to introduce my boyfriend yet, Type is over at his job going, what do you mean? I'm just taken. I'm not telling you anything about my significant other.
Yeah. Though Tharn does say he won't because he's possessive, but I feel like that's more of a cover than anything.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
And then Thorn calls Tharn, asking if he's free on Sunday. And Tharn says he's not sure, but Thorn says he needs to come home because he has some good news to share.
Some good news. I wonder what it could be.
And then Type texts him, asking when he'll come home, and Tharn says late because he's stopping at the bar, and Type says take a taxi if you're going to get drunk.
Honestly, I'm seeing a lot of character development just from that one text, because I think old Type would have been immediately like, if you hit on anyone, you're dead. I want you to know that right now. Like, he would have, like, threatened, but, like, now he's just like, just don't come home drunker. I'm not picking you up if you do. Just make sure to take a cab. Like, he's not, like, worried and jealous that something's gonna happen with him at all, which is big character development vibes.
Then at home, Type is ironing while he watches a show, which we already discussed, is TharnType, the series.
TharnType. I didn't notice it till the second time around, but I was like, what the fuck? I had to do a double take at the screen.
I didn't know this till someone commented on my reaction, because I didn't recognize, because I didn't just watch season 1, I've been a good year or so, or a few months, and so I didn't recognize May or Poofy, because like they were barely in season 1. So I'm just like, oh. So at first I was like, oh, is this foreshadowing for something? And then people were like, no, this is actually like from the original time. I'm like, oh, right, okay, sorry.
Oh yeah. It's good that I just watched it too, or else I probably wouldn't have remembered.
Yeah, I was gonna say you probably wouldn't have remembered.
Yeah. My brain, no, I would have forgotten immediately.
Yeah. Type asks what series this is, and asks why everyone is so obsessed with getting the male lead.
Well, you're with the male lead, so you should know, bruh.
Well, technically, in the scene, they were talking about Type.
That's a very good point,
because Poofy was crying about
Type.
So
he's talking about himself like
that. Yeah, so he's literally talking about himself. Like,
who would be obsessed with me?
Then Tharn returns home and says that Jeet asked about him. And Type says Tharn reeks of alcohol and tells him to leave because he's ironing the clothes. And Tharn asks why he's ironing the clothes if he just sends them to like a laundromat or something. And Type pushes Tharn and throws his clothes at him, saying he tells him this after he's been ironing his clothes for a fucking hour, and asks if he wants to do it himself because he won't give a fuck about him anymore.
I can see why he got upset about that.
Yeah.
Because, like, in the one layer, it's very much like Tharn will, like, it's not as much as, but Tharn will throw his money around because he has it. Like, he's like, I could just send it to the dry cleaners and then they can do it. It's fine. You don't need to do it. But, and which Type, you know, isn't really used to because he doesn't really have money. They've been together for 7 years though, so it's kind of their money now.
Yeah, Tharn does say that later, too.
But, yeah. But on the majority of it is most likely like, he's like, I've been ironing your clothes this whole time and you didn't say thank you. You just said, yeah, don't bother. Like you could like thank me for it or just like maybe tell me next time, think about me when I'm doing it. Like, don't just be like, don't worry about it. Like, no, just, I did this for you. Say thank you. Like, I can definitely see why he got upset about that. I kind of would have a little bit too. But I don't think I would have reacted the way that he did. I would have just been quietly sad about it.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
But I definitely see why he got upset.
Yeah. And to Tharn's point, I know he says later that he just didn't want Type to overwork himself because he knows he's been having like trouble with work and he doesn't want to do more work around the house. So there's also that aspect as well. But also Type says if he wants to do it, he wants to do it. He'll do it out of the goodness of his heart and like for Tharn because he wants to.
True.
And it's like it's very there's no right or wrong here. It's kind of just like it
was just a little bit of poor communication.
Yeah, poor communication, which we know is like,
which is good to see that so far that's their only kind of like really big fight, or that's the biggest fight that they've had so far in the series. But I can tell it's gonna get worse.
Yeah.
I like, judging from the trailer, some bad shit's gonna happen, dude.
Oh, bad shit's gonna happen.
Oh no.
Not as bad as last season, but bad shit's gonna happen.
Obviously not as bad as last season, yeah, but bad shit's gonna happen.
No, yeah, I don't think anything will top that, but yeah. Then later types on his phone in his room with Techno, and he says, like, he's asking what a girl being attracted to his man has to do with him.
Okay.
Okay, yes, you have questions.
Yes, no, because like, it's not so much questions, it's more of a Techno has a boyfriend? What? So, like, I didn't expect that, honestly. I did not get that vibe from Techno at all. I got a very much straight vibe from Techno. I don't know why. I don't know why. There wasn't like any indicators or anything like that, but I did not get a gay vibe from Techno.
Okay.
Or a queer vibe or any kind of vibe from Techno. Honestly, I didn't even get a straight vibe. I didn't get an anything vibe. I got a nothing vibe. So honestly, I got kind of like an Ace vibe, to be honest with you. Like, I got a I'm good on my own kind of vibe. So it's very interesting to me that this is the progression that we've taken. Also, I didn't notice first time around when I watched this. That's what he said. I thought Type was like saying something like, oh, you have to hold on to your girl and then chop the other guy's dick off or something like that. I thought that's what he was saying.
Oh,
and then I rewatched it and I was like, wait, whoa, back up.
Yeah.
I was like, what? What do you mean your man? So, who's his man? I'm curious. Who's his man? Do we find out?
Regarding Techno's relationship, I remember at the end of season 1 of TharnType, I was actually shipping Techno and Champ.
For real?
Yeah, they were kind of just like because they were always kind of like together when Tharn and Type were doing their own thing. They were kind of always stuck together, and it kind of had that back and forth where like they were kind of like give each other a little shit like every now and then, and like they kind of had that.
Reminds me a little bit of the two friends in We Best Love.
Yeah, kind of like that vibe. So what everyone in the comments told me was that you find out more about Techno's relationship in Love by Chance.
Oh, god damn it.
So I'll leave that there and
god damn it.
Yeah. So maybe one day we'll go down that road and you can see what all that is about.
Well, eventually, maybe, but I think it'll be a while.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have you watch that after this. I feel like we're gonna need to take a break from this universe.
Oh yeah, I think we need a little break from the universe. Like, I love the universe. I'm having a great time, but after this, I need a break.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break from this universe and maybe come back after a while, and eventually we will, because I think it would be fun, to have you watch it for the first time and talk about it and everything. But there's some fucked up shit in there. There's some real fucked up shit in there.
Dude, we should pair it with Tanhonchanlati.
Honestly, if you want it, we can try to make that work. But I will say it's just a lot of fucked up shit in there. Anyway, back to TharnType Season 2. Tharn comes in as Type still on the phone with Techno, and Type tells him if he really cheats on him, all he has to do is chop off his dick and flush it down the toilet. Which...
The subtlety is not there, Type. The subtlety is not there at all.
Take notes. Honestly, that's what you do if someone cheats on you, okay? Take notes.
Take notes, everyone.
Then Tharn sits on the bed next to Type, and he like starts placing his hand on like his back or something. And Type warns Tharn he can't guarantee his safety if he comes any closer. Then Tharn apologizes and says he didn't want Type to do all that work because he didn't want to be tired, because he knows that he's been stressed with work and everything. And Type asks if he's trying to make him feel guilty for acting like an idiot, and says he wanted to do it for Tharn because his dad paid for their place, and Tharn is the one who pays the bills. So we got more kind of like story about their home life where it's paid for by Tharn's dad, and Tharn is the one who pays the like electric, gas, water bill, all that stuff. So Type was just trying to be nice.
I do appreciate the fact that we're like fixing this conflict like right away. Like, this isn't like a point of contention like that lasts for a bit. It's more like right after that scene they're like, I'm sorry because I should have said this, and I'm sorry because I should have said this. Like, we're actually working it out immediately. Yes. Which is great, because at the beginning of the series it was not like that.
No.
So, not even a little. So no. We've definitely grown as people.
Yes. The growth is there.
The growth.
Then Tharn says not to think about it too much because his money is their money. So that's the whole sharing the money thing. Yeah. And Tharn starts like cuddling up with Type, and Type says he's not in the mood, and Tharn says this is just a hug. And Tharn asks,
is it ever just
Type
a hug with
you? Him, and he says yes. But then Tharn gets on top of Type before Type pushes him off and says, if I want to iron your clothes, I'll do it. If I don't want to, I won't. And if you don't want to get hurt, don't climb into this bed again.
I guess someone's sleeping on the couch.
Yep. So, I think we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we will go more into this and meet a new couple who moves into the apartment building.
Ooh, a new couple. That's right. We're going to kind of meet a new couple. This is going to be very exciting.
Yes. We will be right back. And we are back with TharnType, Season 2, 7 Years of Love, Episode 1 of our recap.
Woo!
Yes. So we see that Tharn is dropping Type off at work. And Type asks if Tharn is still sulking and says he'll do whatever he wants. And then Type pecks him on the cheek and says, everything I do it for you.
Oh, that's a very good callback to
the breakup.
What he said before, yeah, the breakup,
yeah,
the big breakup.
Yeah, when he's like, everything I do it for you, and it's like, yeah,
he had to do it to expose Lung, but now he's like still saying it, which is really nice to hear, because like
he with the laundry, like he was doing that for him, like he did it for him.
Yeah.
So he does do it for you.
It still holds true all these years later. Like even if it's nothing, even if it's something that's not that big of a deal, as Long was, it's still very true that whatever he does, he's going to do it for him, which is nice to see.
Yes. And then Tharn tells Type he'll pick him up this evening, and Type flips him off. Because he's still
Classic.
Type.
When he did that, he literally, right before he did it too, I was like, he's going to flick him off. I know him. He's going to do that immediately.
He's still Type.
It's good to see that he's still Type.
He's still Type.
Absolutely.
Then at the apartment, we see a woman ask a man if he just moved in. And he ignores her.
This was quite the throw off. I was like, who the fuck are these two?
She offers to take his box, but when she does, he moves out of the way.
Dude, she literally just went to grab it. Like, she asked, but she was also just gonna grab it. And I was like, don't touch my things.
Yeah.
If that was me, I'd be like, please do not touch my things. Like, I didn't say you could. I didn't give you permission. These are my things. Mm-hmm. Don't touch them.
And then they get in the elevator, but then another guy comes on, calling out for Sir, which is the man, to keep the elevator open for him. And then he gets in the elevator, and Sir asks why Poogun is carrying a heavy box, and says he should give it to him. And they kind of go back and forth a little bit, because Poogun is like, oh, I can carry it, and Sir's like, no, give it back. And then he eventually gives in and gets in the box.
You can see this girl in the back starting to realize what's going on here, and it just progressively starts to show on her face.
Like, I don't know if she's even realizing. She's just annoyed. She's like, ugh, like she looks mad. She's not like, oh, she's more just like,
I think she's realizing it.
I mean, maybe she is, but she's not happy about it. She seems like very...
No, exactly. I think she's realizing it and being like, damn it, I have no chance with this guy. Like, that's what I think it is. She was like, oh, well, maybe I have a chance with him. And then he gets in the elevator and this interaction happens. She goes, oh, wow, no, I have no chance with him. Great. Fucking great.
Yeah.
I think that's what the reaction was. In my head, at least. That's what it looked like.
Yeah. Poogun asks, like, if he knows the woman, and Sir says he's not interested. And Poogun says he shouldn't say that, because she'll think he's arrogant, and Sir says let her. He doesn't care about her, he only cares about him.
Yeah, see, she was, at this point, she was like, for real? Come on. Like, why do I keep falling for the wrong guy? Like, that was the vibe I was getting.
Yeah,
I like when they leave the elevator, too, they walk out the elevator, she immediately goes over to the door close button and is just like,
yeah, she'd like, shut this door.
Shut the door. I don't want to be here anymore. She was funny. Honorable mention to her. I like her.
Yes. Honorable mention to a girl who thought she had a chance with Sir, but clearly did not. And then when they get out of the elevator, Poogun says that the world doesn't revolve around him, but Sir says his world does revolve around him.
Oh. We've just met them and they're already mushy as fuck.
They are, yeah. And Tharn comes over and greets Poogun. So we kind of see that Tharn and Poogun know each other. And Sir introduces himself, and as he says, he introduces himself as Poogun's boyfriend, and Tharn puts his arm around Poogun and asks if he told him who he was. And Sir explains he did, and he was just telling him who he was. And Tharn tells Poogun his boyfriend is pretty possessive.
Yeah, he is. No, to be fair, he's very possessive. Like, I noticed that from the second he entered that elevator. I was like,
Yeah.
Like he's very protective of him.
Tharn says he already has a boyfriend and offers to take the box. And then he says if his boyfriend comes home, he'll introduce them. So, I don't think they reveal how Tharn and Poogun know each other in this episode. Do they? I
don't believe so.
So you don't know how they know each other?
He just was like, no, not even a little.
Okay.
Is it something interesting?
I mean, I'll tell you now. I think this, from what I remember at least, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're just cousins.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's no big...
Well, then why did he get so upset?
Because I think he didn't realize it was Tharn at first, and then like he's like, oh, another guy. And also, he's possessive. Like, he doesn't give a shit who it is.
Well, he was like, did you tell him who I was? And yeah, he told me. I'm just letting you know. I'm like, if he told you, then I'm like, then why are you so possessive at this moment? It's his cousin, dude.
I mean,
calm down.
I mean, this is the same world with Tum and Tar, so do we?
Well, yeah, that's a very good point.
I mean, do we? I'm just saying, like, he's very possessive. He doesn't care who it is. He just doesn't want to share his boyfriend with anyone.
Oh, I also noticed. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice it when I was looking at it, but I noticed now. Tum and Tar aren't in the opening sequence, so they're not in this. I'm assuming
they're not in this season now. Nope, they make no appearance.
I didn't even notice that in the opening sequence. I wasn't looking.
Yeah.
Wow, they just like up and left, huh?
So I'm pretty sure in the novel, the characters of Sir and Pugun, who we now just met, in the novel are Tum and Tar. But I think they changed it to create, obviously, the new characters in the show. For reasons that I'm not sure if I can tell you without spoiling things. So I'm kind of just going to leave it in the air.
Oh, okay. Okay, don't tell me then. Don't tell me.
Yeah, I won't tell you why, but just know that in the novel, Tum and Tar are supposed to be here and play a part. And Sir and Pugun kind of take over that role.
Kind of miss him a little bit. Just a little bit.
But there are reasons, and maybe eventually I can tell you, but I'm not 100% sure if that would spoil something. So...
yes, don't spoil it then. We shall find out later.
Yeah. Later, Tharn is, like, making Type dinner or whatever, and he asks Type what he wants, and Type says he wants water with lots of ice.
Lots of ice. Oh, wait. Oh.
Yeah, lots of ice.
I didn't even notice.
Lots of ice.
I didn't even notice, but I didn't even realize the connection there. That is so funny.
Lots of ice.
I only realized it when you were like, eyes. Lots of eyes. But, like, when I was watching it, I was like, me too, bitch. I love my eyes.
Well, he also loves his eyes for different reasons.
But now you're like, lots of ice.
Lots of ice.
Like, oh, eyes.
Eyes. Yes.
Eyes. Okay, no, I remember now.
So...
As long as it's not boba, ice is fine.
See, I wasn't even the one that brought that up this time. That was you. You're the one that brought that up.
I know, I brought it up this time. I remembered it for once. I never... Maybe it'll leave my mind one day, and I'll just never remember it. Like, the game or something like that, where, like, if you remember it, you lose.
What?
But, like... Do you not remember that?
The game, if you remember it, you lose?
Yeah, the game. Did you ever play the game when you were younger?
What? Wait, what game?
Okay, apologies to everyone that I totally just made lose. If you know what the game is, you know. But the game is literally to not think of the game. So as long as you're not thinking of the game and you don't remember the game, you're winning.
What the fuck?
But if you think about the game or someone reminds you of the game, you lose. That's the whole thing. I used to play it all the time in elementary school, and every once in a while, a kid would walk up to, like, another kid and just be like, hey, you lost the game. And the other kid would be like, you bitch! Like, it would be, like, such a phenomenal freak out if you lost the game. Like, it was the most amazing thing to witness. Yes, it was a sound on TikTok recently, and that's what reminded me of it, and I was like, fuck. Because someone was like, hey, if you were a kid in elementary school and you remember this, then I'm so sorry about this, but you gotta listen to this sound. And everyone was like, ooh, a nostalgia thing. Let's listen to this sound. And at the very end they go, you lost the game. And they're like, fuck! Like, the realization on their faces was nuts. Because I was winning for a very long time. I completely forgot about it. And then someone reminded me of it, and I was like, God damn it, it's been years. I was winning for so long, but I lost the game recently. So I apologize if anyone knows about the game that's listening to this, and I totally just made you lose. My bad. But I'm shocked that you didn't play the game.
I have like a really never played that game. I'm trying to remember things I did in fucking elementary school and all that.
I don't remember a lot of things, but...
Yeah. The only thing I remember doing when I was younger was, like, Zap. Do you remember Zap? Did you ever do Zap?
No. What the fuck is that?
Okay, so Zap was a thing where you would write Zap on someone's palm. And then you would on their... No, okay. So Zap on the back of their hand. The front side.
Okay.
And then on their palm, you would write a name of someone in like the school or someone you knew or whatever. And then there are many different ways of this. It was and then you would set time. So you would write Zap and a time. So let's say Zap and then 10 a.m. And you did that like 9 a.m. or whatever. And then you would write someone's name on the palm. And so essentially, what you would need to do is you would not need to look at a name until after the time limit. And if you did, then I think there's like many different rules to this. One would be like if you look at the name, you would have to ask that person out, or like you would have to kiss them, or you would have to like hug them or something, or like hold their hand or something like that. So there are a bunch of different rules with that. Yeah, that's all I remember.
That's like high stakes.
Yeah,
that's a high stakes game.
Yeah, so fun fact, that's also how I got my first kiss, because some girl got zapped by me.
Really?
Yeah, so. And she was like, hey, I got zapped, can I kiss her? I'm like, sure, so.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Dude, that's nuts. That's so high stakes. As a kid, we were just like, hey, word. And we were like, fuck. Like, it was such a, like, simple game that it was just perfect.
No, that was high stakes.
Damn, yours was way more high stakes than ours.
Yeah, I think that was more middle school than elementary school. That was definitely a middle school thing, I think.
That feels like a middle school thing. Oh my god. Ours was definitely elementary school, and then, but it carried on since we forgot about it, and then every once in a while, someone would go, oh, remember the game? And everyone around them would go, no! Because they'd lose immediately. So, it was a game that caused such fury. Because
I bet.
we'd have such long streaks, and then they'd be ruined in a second. So, it was a fun thing, but it's one of those things that carries on in life, and you can always go back to playing it, because someone will always be there to remind you. But it made me think of that. What was it, the boba?
The boba?
Yeah. I think that's what it was. Like, as long as, like, I'm not thinking about it, it's not there. Like, and I literally forget about it completely. Mm-hmm. And then you remind me, or someone else reminds me, and
I will always remind you, don't worry. I will always be there to remind you about the boba.
Damn it.
One of these days, we're going to do the podcast, and you're going to have boba with you, and I'm going to remind you of it, and you're going to throw it away.
I'm telling you right now, I will never have boba with me, because there's none here. There's nowhere to get boba.
Weird.
There's nowhere to get boba here.
I'm
in the middle of nowhere. Somebody save me.
I know there's like a place,
there's
like,
nowhere to get boba.
I mean, it's not up to the story, but it's like, I can like go down and like get it there.
I had like 3 that were up the street from me when I lived in California, and I would get it all the time. And then I finally ended up actually liking boba. Like, before I would get like lychee jelly, I don't know how to pronounce it, because that was what I liked. But then my brother was finally like, just eat the boba, just try it, I swear it's good. I was like, fine. So, and then I ate it. I was like, this is delicious. And that was about like 6 months before I left California, and now I haven't been able to eat boba since, and it kills me. Oh. Like, when I go to, I'm not even kidding, when I go to Korea, I'm gonna eat boba every fucking day. I miss boba so much.
Anyway, back to TharnType.
Yes, back to TharnType.
Tharn says he'll give him lots of ice, and asks if his boss didn't ask him to work today, and Type tells him not to jinx it. Type wonders why he hates him so much, and Tharn says it's probably because of his mouth.
Most likely. That seems to be the logical explanation for a lot of things for Type.
Yeah, but in Type's defense, he does say he's way more polite now than he was when he was a freshman.
I see that, 100%.
Like, freshman Type, and this job.
Freshman Type was something else.
Freshman Type, dude, the growth between freshman Type to now, I guess, Dr. Type, like...
Dr. Type, oh my god, Type. I can't believe he's... It sounds so weird to say, but he's literally a doctor.
He's smart, like, that's the thing, like, he may have been a piece of shit and an asshole and stupid when it came to, like, relationship and all that, but he was smart, like, academically.
Yeah. He is smart. He's just, he can be a dick sometimes. He's a dick sometimes, but he's actually quite smart.
Yes. Tharn asks if there's something troubling him, and he can tell him if there is. And Type asks if Tharn remembers Champ's roommate from freshman year, and says because he met Dr. Kunpol, I don't know how to say his name, Kunpol, at the hospital. Kunpol. I know. I think that we eventually just end up calling him Kun. So
okay,
that's what we're gonna call him. Yeah.
So that's how we find out about them.
Well, if you remember, back in episode, I want to say 2 or 3 of season 1.
Okay, yeah, give me deets, because I don't remember.
When we first meet Champ, it's because Techno found him and said that Champ was willing to change roommates with him. This was his roommate.
Oh my god, that's right!
Yes. And Champ even says, it's not that he was bad or anything, he just spends all night studying and he keeps him up. Because he spends all night studying.
That's why he's a fancy doctor now.
He's a doctor. So that was him. We never saw him in season 1, but now...
We didn't know.
We see him.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
They were roommates. I mean, to be fair, so we're Tharn and Type, and Clue and Theo, and a bunch of other people in this fucking show. Now, like, looking back on it...
Everyone that's ended up together has been roommates, dude. Or at least has vibes, you know? They all have been roommates. Dude.
I mean, and even what's weird is fucking Tum and Tar, they live together. So they also were kind of roommates as well.
In all technicality, they were roommates.
In technical terms, they were roommates.
In all technicality, they were roommates. So literally...
Although, I know that doesn't say the same in Love by Chance. I know some things changed there.
The Vine was literally about every character in TharnType. Oh my god, they were roommates.
Yeah. Then Type starts doing the dishes, and Tharn backhugs him. And Type says Tharn is getting in his way, and Tharn tells him to keep washing as he kisses the back of his neck and starts like guiding his hands to the dishes. And
to the dishes.
Yeah, he's like guiding his hands to there. And Tharn reminds him it's their day off. And also says that Type was trying to seduce him because he knows he's a sucker for tank tops, which, for context, that's what Type was wearing this whole scene. So, clearly he was trying to seduce him.
With the ice as well. Like
ice? Like, I mean, to be fair, like, the first line of this fucking scene, Type was trying to get some. Like, let's be honest. Like, he was trying to get some. Type asks if they're going to do it here, and Tharn says yes, as he kisses Type's hand.
Okay, see, I would also like to applaud the lack of sniff kisses in this show. Because while they're fun in, like, sniff kisses, like, they're okay in, like, a small quantity. But if you sniff kiss all the time, I'm like, see, that's just, you're avoiding actual kissing now. And it feels like a cop-out, you know?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's like, because in some BLs, it's literally the only type of kissing that you see. Like, in Together, the series, like, there's a lot of sniff kisses. Like, a lot.
I don't remember that.
Like, it's like only sniff kisses. Like, and like, there are some really cute moments where it's a sniff kiss, for sure. But, like, you don't often get, like, a real one. Like, every once in a while we'll get a real one, but, like, it's mainly just sniff kisses. And I'm like, really? It feels like it was doing it to, like, oh, we don't want them to kiss. That'd be too controversial. It felt like that kind of energy. Like, feels like what a sniff kiss is. So I would like to commend the lack of sniff kisses in this. Because while they can be cute in a small amount, don't make it the entire show. and like, TharnType is an older BL too, so I figured there'd be a bunch, but no. There've been like none.
I don't think there's been any in TharnType. The only one I can remember of a sniff kiss is one in Love by Chance. I'm not sure if it was the first or second season, but I know one happened in there. I think it was Love by Chance.
Yeah, I have not seen... If I don't remember, I feel like I can't remember if I saw one or not, but I'm pretty sure I've seen like none in TharnType. So
no, I don't think there were any in TharnType.
I think there was like 1 or 2 in Kinporsche, which made me go, oh. But that's the thing, they were a small amount. They were a small amount. So
I don't remember any Kinporsche either, I'll be completely honest.
It wasn't the majority. Well, they were overshadowed by the fact that they were constantly having sex. So
I mean,
it wasn't
fair,
a big
honestly.
issue.
But I still feel like I would have wrote that down. I don't think I read
It was.
that.
Do you remember the scene where they like kind of went on? Well, they went on their first date, and then at night they were like by a temple, and they were getting like these snacks or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, they went on their first date at the cafe, and then at night they went there.
Is that when Kin gives Porsche the phone?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
There was a sniff kiss in that scene. I don't remember the
sure?
other one. I feel like there was another one somewhere, but there was a sniff kiss there.
Oh, maybe.
I
Maybe.
promise there was a sniff kiss.
Okay.
But it made me, for a second I went, not the sniff kiss. But because it was only that one and maybe one other one, and it wasn't the majority of the show, I was okay with it.
Yeah. Anyway, then Tharn and Type start to kiss, but Tharn's phone rings and he gets frustrated and says he's gonna chew out whoever calls until he sees Estanya.
And then it's so funny because Type's like, okay, go ahead, chew her out.
Type gives him so much shit for this. It's great. It's so cute.
The giggles are like killing me in this. Like I love giggles. Like giggles are my favorite fucking thing. And so like all the like tiny laughs and stuff like that and the smiles you see on their faces just give me so much life.
Yeah, so Tharn answers the phone and he calls her princess when he does. And Type starts teasing him. And Thanya says Thorn is giving them 30 minutes to come home. And they kind of realize they can't have sex, so they go.
Yeah.
Back to the house. But even when they get there, Type is still teasing Tharn about chewing his sister out. Or not doing it.
Or not doing it, yeah.
Not doing it, yeah. And then Tharn picks up Chopper, the dog.
Puppy.
Yes. Now I actually believe this is actually Mew's real dog. I think.
Oh, is it?
I believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Still
and then Thanya tells Tharn and Type they're late. And Type says it was Tharn's fault.
Dude, the casting for Thanya was fantastic. Like, she's a different actress, right?
Yeah, of course, yes. She is not the same. She literally, she can't gain 7 years in a year or two.
But she literally, like, I was like, for a second, it gave me pause. I was like, how long has it been since they filmed season 1? Because, like, she looks so similar to the young actress that played Thanya in season 1. I was like, whoa, this is fantastic casting.
Yeah, they did really good with her casting.
One of my favorite casting decisions, or, like, many casting decisions, is for It Chapter 2. Like, the actors,
yeah, those were really good.
Oh, fantastic. Like, everyone looked like a grown-up version of the kid that they were playing. And I was like, whoa. Like, this is I remember, like, posters came out, or someone edited posters where they did, like, half and half, like, of each of the faces, like, young and old. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, that's way too close.
It was really good, yeah. Then Thorn asks San if he wants to get on his nerves because he got the wrong sofa color.
God damn, he's back.
And San says he did as his dad requested because he was the one who was paying him. So we find out that San is an interior designer, I think.
He can fucking interior design his way out of the house, please.
Design exit to use.
Design an exit and leave through it.
Type asks why San is here, and San says this is his house, but quickly changes it to say this is the house he is designing.
And
then
it's not your house. Stop living in it.
Yeah, no. San also adds that he heard Tharn was coming over, so he stopped by and he's put his arm around Tharn, and Tharn tells him to stop it because Type's getting mad.
Please stop.
Yeah, and then Type calls him a geezer, and Thorn agrees.
For sure, I agree. 100%.
Then Tharn changes the subject and asks Thorn why they're all here. And he's like, oh, I want to tell you all something. So we skip to the family dinner, and Thorn announces he's going to propose to Am.
I mean, technically he's proposing to me. We already decided that technically we're a ship it and not a rip it.
So. I mean, true, that is fair. I mean,
so,
are you
Am? I'm getting married, everybody.
Are you Am? This whole plot
I'm
twist.
Apparently Am. I don't.
The plot twist.
I mean, that's my name backwards, minus 2 letters.
Yeah, I was gonna say Amma.
I mean, technically it's me. Guys, I'm getting married.
Oh!
Woo, I'm not single anymore.
So what do you think this was when Thorn was like saying, oh, I have good news I want to share? Like, what did you think it was going up to this?
I literally had no clue. I wasn't even trying to guess. I was just like moving along with the story. I wish I did though. I was trying to. I probably would have guessed that, to be fair with you.
Mm-hmm.
Like that felt like a thing that he would say. So I mean, usually when someone says I have good news and it's been a while since you've seen these characters, usually it's that they're getting married. It's either that they're getting married or they got a job or something like that, or they got into a university. It's one of those three. And I knew it wasn't university since he was already that age, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't job since he was already that age. So logic.
Fair. So when Thorn reveals this, no one is really surprised.
Dude, okay, everyone sucked for this. Like, I know it was a joke. I know it was a joke and they were kind of messing with him, but like, it was mean, okay? And actually, points to San. I will give points to San for like clapping and being like, congratulations, even though no one else was, because like, that was mean.
You are aware that San was sarcastically clapping, right?
Oh, was he?
That was definitely sarcastic clapping. I'm pretty sure it was, at least on my end. So you're just like, giving him points for that?
Never mind. I took him back. The points are taken back. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I think I saw it more of just like a thing where like, I mean, because he didn't propose yet. Like, he didn't actually do it. They aren't actually getting married. It's just like, hey, like, we're maybe gonna do this. And we also don't know if she agrees. So it's like, it's not really anything to celebrate yet. It's like...
True, but that's still fucking mean.
I mean, yeah, it is. But...
I felt so bad for him. I was like, oh! And then everyone else was silent, and I was like, why is no one saying yay? I'm saying yay, what's the problem?
Well, then Thanya asks why all of a sudden he wants to marry And Thorn says one day he woke up and with a feeling that he wanted to wake up to her every day. So he secretly measured her ring size and bought a ring.
That's fucking cute. Come on. You guys have to be happy about that. Come on.
Yeah, and then their dad asks when he plans to propose so he can give him a dowry. And Thorn says this Friday he plans to propose.
Bro, I wish we had dowries here.
Honestly, what is a dowry exactly?
A dowry is money, dude.
Well, I know that, but like, what's like what determines how much you get?
I don't know. I guess it's just however much the parents save up, so that when you are gonna get married, they give it to the other person or something like that. They're like, we've saved up money for you. Here's money for your life.
Oh.
That's it's more of a rich people thing as well. I think in Thailand it might be an everyone thing. I don't know. But it was always a rich people thing in like Bridgerton or shit like that. Like dowries were like a thing. Like if you wanted to marry someone, make sure it comes with a dowry or they're saying no. Like that was like a big thing. But like I would kind of wish dowries were still a little bit of a thing. Like I'm just like, it would be nice to have like money when you start out your life.
Do you want a dowry,
Emma?
Is that what you want?
I would like a dowry for just existing. That would be lovely. If I could have that, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, no, so for me, I always thought a dowry was like, I thought it was more like putting like money price limit on who the person is marrying. So it's like if you really like them, you give them you get a bigger dowry. But they were kind of like a shitty person, you give them like $5 or something. Like I wasn't sure. Like,
I think that's what it is.
So that's what I always thought it was. So I'm just like, I don't know if that's exactly a good idea.
I don't think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure it's like money they've saved up for you for when you get married. But like,
maybe
that'd be very interesting if that's what a dowry was.
That's why I thought it was a
lot more dramatic.
Well, that's why I'm like, I'm not sure if I would really want that, because then it's like putting a price on like you and like your partner and all that. And it's kind of like awkward. I feel like. I don't know. But speaking of marriage, Danya asks when the Tharn and Type will get married.
You struck a bit of a nerve here, not gonna lie. Everyone around the table went silent.
Yeah. I mean, it's good to know that Thanya, even when she was a young kid in season 1 and now a teenager in season 2, she still doesn't really understand when to keep things secret and when to not bring up things and not tell people certain things. Because
Yeah, she's still just like, so, when's the big day? And everyone's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Their mom tries to change the subject, but it just makes everything awkward. Everything's just very awkward.
It's pretty awkward.
Later, Thorn joins Type on the couch. And Thorn is talking about how happy he is about proposing, and Type says not to be too happy because she hasn't said yes yet. Which, fair.
Good point. Fair.
And then Thorn says not to be jealous, and Type says now that he's getting married, to do something about your sister complex.
Yes, he mentioned it. I was like, hey, we finally have a mention of the sister complex because it needs to be addressed at least a little bit. Because, like, dude.
Honestly, if I didn't believe I was Type before, this would definitely prove it. Because the amount of times that I've talked about his sister complex is way too much. Like, it drives me crazy.
Yeah. And like, even more so now, because apparently it's because, like, he keeps going to her movie sets. Apparently she's an actress.
So she's an actress, and yeah, he literally follows her to movie sets and, like, looks at all her scripts and stuff, and
yikes.
Yeah, so, and Thorn says he's just worried about her, and then changes the subject to ask when Tharn and Type will get married. And Type reminds him that they are a gay couple.
What?
Which, I like that Type's actually addressing that. I like that he's actually saying that he is in a gay relationship.
Yeah.
Despite the fact he might not say he is or whatever, he's actually saying that.
That's very true. Oh, that's character development I didn't notice. Okay, good. I'm very proud of him then. That's something he's grown on.
Yeah. And then Thorn asks if they can get married, and Type says that there are certain limitations that are there.
Yeah.
And
there definitely are. And there still are. Thailand?
There
still are.
Thailand will find you.
Thailand. Come on, Thailand. I believe in you. I really do. Okay, when Not Me came out and everyone was like doing the whole, like, there was a whole episode where they were like, let's sign this petition. We want to get married. I was like, okay, step in the right direction. I'm very excited about this. So I'm like waiting. I'm waiting for the day I turn on the news and it says that, and then I can freak the fuck out. Like,
honestly, please like send that to me immediately because I probably won't.
I will. Oh my god, you're the first person I'll send it to.
Honestly, good because I don't watch the news, so like, or maybe I'll see it on Twitter or something, and I'll see it on my own. But still, definitely send it to me because I will.
You will be the first person I send it to because I'll be like, fucking finally, like, please.
Because let's be honest, with the amount of fucking BLs Thailand have published, and I feel like Thailand is like the main source of BLs.
It is, yeah, for sure.
Like the fact that they still aren't legalizing same-sex marriage or queer relationships and marriage and all that is still kind of disappointing.
It feels very like, yeah, we'll create content for it because it makes the country a little bit of money, but like we're not gonna, endorse it like legally. And I'm like, that gives me like a bad icky feeling. That's
like, it seemed like they're only doing it for the money, which I mean they probably are, but
it's still good to have the shows coming out because it gives like people, it normalizes it a lot, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
But like we need to take a step in the right direction here. So I'm waiting. I honestly feel like it could be with all the every I don't know how but like every few something another country legalizes it. So really? I'm just waiting for Thailand to be the one. Every once in a while you'll see like on the news another country being like, ta-da, legalized gay marriage. I don't remember what the last one was. I feel like it was a country in South America. I don't remember which one. But I'm waiting for Thailand to be the next one. I'm waiting to open the news and it be there. Like I'm begging you here. So hopefully soon. Yeah. Everybody keep your eyes on it.
Yeah, because I think the only country that legalizes that in Asia is only Taiwan, correct?
Yeah, I don't know about Asia itself. But I remember
I know that's what someone told me like a few years ago, but I'm not sure if that has changed. Okay. But I know I'm pretty sure Taiwan is the only one that is legal with gay same-sex marriage and all that.
Mm-hmm. I know it's not in Korea.
I know it's not Korea. I know it's not Thailand. I know it's not China.
Oh no, I know it's not China.
I know it's not China. I know it's not Japan. Honestly, I don't think it's Japan.
I'm pretty sure it's not Japan because like a lot of the BLs coming from Japan. No, there's one that's recent that I'm pretty sure was different from these ones, but like a lot of the BLs coming from Japan barely even have kisses in them. Like a lot of them don't have kisses in them.
Oh really?
Like
yeah.
there's like hugs. Like, did you watch Cherry Magic?
I tried to. I've seen some of it, but then my fucking channel got copyrighted because of it.
Did you?
So
well, you did. Did you? You didn't finish it?
I did end up finishing it on my own.
Okay.
I don't remember.
I
much.
didn't fully watch it, but I do know that there's like no kisses in it.
I know there's probably not a kiss like in the end, if anything. Like it's like one kiss at the end, probably. I think.
I'm pretty sure there's like barely any kisses in a lot of Japanese BLs. There's one that came out recently where there was, and it was like, whoa, really?
Ooh.
So, but I can't remember what it was called. But judging from that, I'm pretty sure Japan hasn't legalized anything yet.
No, that and then that doesn't surprise me. But
yeah,
just saying, Thailand, do it. Japan, do it. Korea, do it.
Korea.
All you places, do it. Come on, friends.
Please.
Work together.
Come on, we can do it. We just believe.
Anyway, we find out that Types reveals that he's not worried about his family since there's a Farang, which I believe was a foreigner, right? Was a foreigner?
Yeah, it was like foreigner or something like that. I remember on Viki when I was watching it, it said foreigner.
So. Okay. So they're the foreigner who proposed to his friend in the neighborhood, but it's Tharn's family's reputation he's worried about.
Yeah, he's worried about them being like put in the harsh light because of their relationship.
Because if Tharn marries a man, then it will like hurt his dad's business and his mom's and like Danya's career and like all that, everything else.
It's extremely sad that he's thinking this way, but also I like that it's showing him putting Tharn first, even if it's for like this specific reason.
Yeah, and it kind of shows he's not against marriage himself. It's just he doesn't want to be the cause of a like scandal,
any hardship.
Yeah. Yes. And Thorn tells him that his family doesn't care about any of this. Like, he does assure him, like, his family doesn't care. Like, they're not going to try to hide it. But Type just says it's easier this way. Because that way people won't gossip about them or anything. And we do see that Tharn overhears this whole conversation.
Yeah. Which is good, because even though, like, later on we do, or in, like, the next scene or so, even though they don't really talk about it, it's good that they both know where they're at, like, what they're thinking now, so that they can actually have a full conversation about this. I don't know when that's going to happen, but at least they both know the reason why Type doesn't want to, and so they can actually talk about it.
Yeah. Then we're at a basketball game.
Yeah, that was a switch.
Yeah, very change of pace. Fiat is gathering his team in a huddle, and he tells him to plan about their play and all that.
I know this one. I know this one.
Yes,
I've seen him in another show. I know this one.
Oh my god, my fucking headphone fell out of my ear. Oh fuck, where'd it go?
Oh no, what did you do?
Okay, I got it. Sorry.
Okay.
Out of my ear. Okay. Then it cuts, and we kind of just see Fiat after the game is still practicing.
Yeah.
And his friends tell him that they won, so they should celebrate.
Woo.
And his friend says not to go too hard, and if Leo finds out, he'll come for them.
Yes, I know, yes. I know. Yes.
And also, okay, I actually need to look this up right now because I forgot to do this earlier, but I think I recognize one of the friends. And I don't know if you
I do too. I know him from something.
Was it? Do you know what he was from?
Okay. I recognized him from this random show.
Oh. Then
that I watched. Okay, we're not thinking of the same thing. I'm...
Okay, are we thinking about the same friend?
Okay, yes. Well, we must be. Like, he's pretty recognizable, right?
No, but I know where I recognize him from. Like, I have an idea.
I feel like I could be recognizing him from something else, but I just don't remember. But I think the first time I saw him was in, I can never remember what it's fucking called. It had an X or a Y in it, but there's multiple shows that have an X or a Y in it, like at the end of it.
I have no idea what you're thinking of.
And but like he was in one of the story. It was one of those anthology ones where it was a different story every 2 episodes. Like it had one couple story and then it had another couples, and he was in the first couple, I think. But I think he was in that, and I think he ended up being in another show recently called, oh, what was it called? It was like The Suit Maker or some shit like that. I don't remember. Where he was like a tailor or something. Or the other person was a tailor and he was someone who wore suits. Other than that, I don't remember if I've seen him in something else, but he has a very recognizable face, and so I'm wondering if I have seen him in something. What did you see him in?
So I am looking this up because I want to make sure I'm right about this before I say it.
Okay.
I recognize him from Kin Porsche.
From Kin Porsche? Who the fuck was he in Kin Porsche?
No, I don't think this is the same. Wait, is it? Oh, wait.
Are you wrong?
Okay, I think I'm right.
Who the fuck was he in Kin Porsche?
What was he? I think it was. Oh my. So I hope we're thinking about the same person. Because I think it says it. Because it says he's in Kin Porsche, Don't Say No, and TharnType 2, 7 Years of Love.
Wait, okay, what other shows was he in? What other shows was he in? Any else?
For dramas, that's about it.
That's it?
Are you sure? I'm talking about the one when the 3 of them are talking. I'm talking about the one on the far left. The one who's like standing up.
I'm talking about the one on the far right that was sitting down.
No. Okay. Go back and watch it. See if you can recognize who he is, because I am about to reveal it and it's going to be so big and you're going to lose your fucking mind.
I want to see. Okay. Because I
was watching, I'm like, wait, no. And I meant to look this up beforehand, but I didn't. But it is. I'm right.
Okay, because I recognized the other guy, so I was like mainly focusing on that other guy. So let me.
Yeah, I don't think I have the other guy, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I recognized the other guy because I'd seen that one other show. So let me see. Let me pay attention to the actual other people in the scene, because I was so busy paying attention to him and being like, I recognize him.
Oh, could he have been in Y Destiny? The other guy could be in Y Destiny.
Y Destiny!
Was that it?
That was it. Thank you.
Lovely Rider.
Fucking hell. He was in Lovely Rider?
I guess so. I don't fucking remember.
Oh my god. Maybe that's why I remember him. I just don't remember
who he was in Lovely Rider. Okay. I'm curious to see if you...
I remember who he was in Lovely Rider. I remember who he was in Lovely Rider. He was the one who was totally in love with what was how you pronounce his name? The one that was into Jean. The dick, the annoying one.
Oh yeah,
and his friend was into him. He was the friend. Let's see.
No, okay, no, but I'm talking about the other friend. Okay. Because the other friend is gonna blow your mind when you figure this out.
Okay, I'm trying to. Okay. Okay, we're at scores now. Let's see. I want to see them sitting down because that's easier to see. Is it gonna like really blow my mind? Like I'll definitely recognize them.
You should. If you don't, I'll be shocked. I will be hurt. I'll be shocked and a little hurt, I'll be honest. I'll be a little
shocked and a little hurt. Okay. Wait, I just saw a flash of a face and that made me that registered something in my brain. Okay, please tell me it's not. Wait. Wait, he just left. Never mind. He just left, so it's not him.
No.
Fuck, who the fuck is it? Okay. Come on, everybody turn around. Like, watch.
Skip to the end when Fiat's playing practicing by himself, and he's like, "Oh, I'll make you 3 play because I'm the captain." Skip to that because it's only the 3 of them.
Talking? Is it this person talking right now? He doesn't look too familiar to me, but maybe okay. Turn. I don't think I recognize him. Is it one of the bodyguards?
No, show me what you see. Let me say.
Is it this person?
Yes, I think so. Yes, I think it's oh no, he's not one of the bodyguards.
Who the fuck is it? Hold on, let me see. Maybe I'll get a better shot of his face.
Yeah, keep watching because I want to make sure I'm right. That's actually the one I'm about to say. Because if not, that's gonna be awkward. I'm pretty sure I am because he's in Kin Porsche, and the way they refer to his character in Kin Porsche.
I do not recognize him at all.
I'm shocked.
Not even a little. Who the fuck is that?
Keep watching. I think you'll
Oh,
figure it out.
wait!
Did you
It
figure it
just
out?
came to me. It just
Did you
came to
figure it
me.
out? Did you figure it out? Did you figure it out?
It just came to me. It just came to me.
Did you figure it out?
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
Okay, say it!
Is it Booty Call Boy?
It's Booty Call Boy!
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh
I
my
literally saw him, I'm like,
God.
wait. And I literally wrote this down in my note. Is that Booty Call Boy? But then I forgot to look it up. So I'm like, oh
my
shit.
God. That just came to me immediately for some reason, and I was like, wait. Like, it was the way his face turned at, like, one moment there that it clicked in my brain. I went...
Yeah, so on my drama list, they refer to him as Kin's mate in episode 3 and 4.
Kin's mate.
So I'm
sorry,
like, wait.
but I like Booty Call Boy better.
I mean, Booty Call Boy is way better, but...
It's a way better name.
Yeah, so I was trying to remember, was he in those specific episodes? Because I know he had a different Booty Call Boy at some point, and like it was all like... But yes, no, that was Booty Call Boy.
Oh my god. It's Booty Call Boy.
He's back.
He's back.
He's back!
Yay.
Yes. And they still cross over. TharnType and Kimpor still cross over, even though we're done with Kimpor.
Oh my god, they
still connect. They still connect.
That's nuts.
They are in the same universe.
That is insane. What is up with these shows and just constantly connecting in weird ways? Honestly, iconic.
Honestly, that's great.
Both shows have questionable morals. It's only natural.
I mean, fair. I mean, yeah.
Absolutely fair.
Anyway, now that we have established Booty Call Boy is Fiat's friend,
and
we
I
go
have
back...
a theory about why he's staying late to practice.
Oh, why? Oh, please, feel free. Sure.
I'm not sure if that's why, if this is this at all, but I remember in Don't Say No, the like half of it that I watched, I remember they talked a lot in the beginning about how he used to be, in quotes, and like apparently he used to sleep around a lot. That was a big thing. So I'm wondering if maybe he's staying late to practice so that he can ditch his friends and go sleep with someone. I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know. But I do remember in Don't Say No, they were talking a lot about how he used to sleep around and how someone blackmailed him at one point because they slept with him or something like that. And he was like, but this is how he is or something like that. And his whole reason about why was because he was in love with Leo. And he couldn't deal with the fact that Leo didn't like him back. Unbeknownst to him, he did. But so he took that energy and put it in a bunch of other dudes. So
yeah, well,
yeah, I did. That came out that way. I didn't mean it to, but it did.
Right.
But so I don't know if that's what's happening here, maybe. But that was a thought I had when I was watching it, because I know that that's a thing that he does. So I'm wondering if that'll happen a lot in this show, and that's what we're gonna see.
Okay. Well, anyway, at home, Type complains about meeting San every time he goes over their house.
I mean, me too, bitch. Like, I didn't want to see him either.
And then Type notices something's wrong with Tharn, so he asks what's wrong, and Tharn says he's fine. And Type says they've been together for 7 years, and he knows that his I'm fine doesn't exist.
He said it again. They've been together for 7 years.
Tharn asks Type if they can get married. And Type says, not this again.
Oh, so they've had this conversation before as well.
Yeah, so they've kind of had this conversation before.
I mean, being together for 7 years, they've most likely had this conversation before, but now we have a confirmation that they have.
Yeah. Tharn says they've been together longer than Thorn and have. And Type says that's irrational, and Tharn says it's not, and he just wants to move forward with him. And Type says the fact that they live together isn't moving forward for him, like wondering if that's not moving forward. Type says that's enough because if they keep talking about this, they'll end up fighting. And then Tharn storms off as Type tries to call out to him, but he kind of just leaves.
Damn. That's some sad shit.
Yeah, that's some sad shit.
That is some sad shit.
Yeah, so that's The end. Did you watch the promo? I'm assuming you did.
On Viki there wasn't one.
Ooh.
There wasn't a promo. Like, I was like, was there one on the other one?
Yeah, I saw a promo.
That's so mean. Like, I watched the episode and suddenly it like froze to the like dun dun, like, and then it went to the credits and I was like, hey.
Okay, question. Post credits.
There's a post credits? Oh wait, yes, wait.
Was there the text exchange?
The text exchange.
Okay, good. So fun fact, I didn't know this existed until I watched it just now. I'm not sure if it's in every episode thing. I'm gonna check and we're gonna talk about it if it is.
Oh my god.
So it starts off with the group chat is called Football Team Tactics plus Type's Hubby. That's the name of the group.
I like how he's included it, but no one else's like significant others included it. Like Techno's boy isn't in there or anything like that.
Nope, it's literally just Techno, Cham, Type, and Tharn.
Love to see it. Great group chat.
Yeah. So Techno starts by saying, hello, ka, ow, or whatever he says.
Oh my god.
Cham says, Cham says, the hell you doing now? Techno says, the group chat's been fucking idle since we graduated. Type, Tharn, reply after reading this. Hello, buddies? Or are you guys, ... are, ... fighting? Question mark?
I honestly thought sex was gonna come after that. But he was
that's what he was trying to lead to. He was trying to be like, maybe?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that that's what that was leading towards, but then he was like, fighting.
Yeah. Type says fuck off, and Techno sends a little like, emoji.
Used twice already in this episode, honestly. Iconic.
Yeah. So that's
great emoji.
The end of the first episode.
Yay! I'm so excited for the next one.
Yeah, so what are your thoughts now moving forward?
I have no idea because I haven't seen the promo.
So I will say the promo is very different. There were no words in the promo. There were no text or audio or anything. It was kind of just like image, like it was just like shots of like stuff.
See, now I want to see the promo.
Well, don't watch on Viki then. Sorry, I don't want to tell you.
Well, dang. Okay, maybe there will be a promo in the next one. But no, I didn't see a single promo. So I don't have a full idea at all since I'm very bad with coming up with things unless I've, seen a promo. As I said, I think there's going to be more of like stuff going on with Fiat while he figures out stuff with Leo at some point in this show. Because we see them together in Don't Say No, so they've obviously worked something out. So we're gonna see how they work that out in this, I guess. And hopefully we get to see Tharn and Type work out this whole marriage thing, because like, I would like to see it.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Anything else? Any more characters you want to see? More of that we just met, or
yes, I want to see Champ and this doctor dude. I feel like that's gonna be something I'm very interested in.
So I don't know when they exactly start hanging out together. I know that the doctor. I know because he works with Type. We see him while Type's at work a lot.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't remember how often we see him. I know there's this one scene with him that I love, and I'll point out when we get there. But just, it's so good. It's so good.
I'm so excited. Like
you're gonna love it.
They seem quite like cute already, and I haven't even seen much of them yet at all. Like I haven't even seen them interact except for the tiny scene that was in the intro. So I'm
literally just 2 different picture frames with them in it.
Well, it was that plus there was like a little clip afterwards, I think.
Oh, was there?
Like, yeah, they were like both sitting on a bed and he hit him with a stuffed animal or some shit, and I was like, oh,
I've got that.
Keep watch for it when you watch it next. It's like right after their pictures, I think. Either right after or right before. But so I saw that little thing and I was like, "Ooh, that looks cute." So I'm judging from just that. I'm like, "Oh, I'm kind of excited to see more of them." So that'll be something to definitely look out for me cuz like usually, I'm more into the main couples than the side ones, which we've discussed. But I'm very interested in the side couple in this instance. So hopefully, get to see more of that.
I will say, I don't know if I like them more than Tharn and Type, but I definitely like them in general.
Yeah.
Like, they are very good. Because I feel like in season 1, the only Tharn, the side couple was Tum and Tar. And again, I've talked about this. I didn't see them as a couple the entire time I was watching it. So I didn't even know there was a side couple. And then there was Techno and Champ that I came up with in the last episode, and then I find out that Techno has a boyfriend, Champ has this guy, so I'm just like, okay, never mind.
Like, well, never mind then.
So there was no really side couple for me in this. What are your thoughts on Sir and Pugun? You've seen them in one scene, but I'm curious to know if you have any strong thoughts or theories on them moving forward.
At the moment, I'm not really as interested as I am in a lot of the other couples. Like, their opening scene was, like, kind of cute and everything, but, like, it didn't, like, pack any sort of emotional punch or fun punch or any kind of punch. Like, I wasn't immediately intrigued. I was just like, this is a couple. Okay. Like, nothing really drew me in for them yet. So hopefully something will, but...
I remember from them, there's one instance, and it's pretty late in the show, but there's one instance where they're, like, something happens with them. And there's kind of like a conversation and discussion they have, and I really liked it. But that's about it I remember from them. But again, that's like very late in the show.
Okay.
That's like, I want to say episode, like one of the last episodes, maybe episode 11.
So it'll be a bit. Okay.
I'll
see if they grow on me a little bit, but for the moment, I'm not as interested as I am for a lot of other ships.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's all for TharnType. Season 2, 7 Years of Love, Episode 1 recap that we did.
I can't believe we're back.
I mean, we barely left. We were literally here like last week.
We barely left, but I don't know. I'm just excited.
Yeah, so next week we will be back with Episode 2. I'm trying to think if I can tease some things from the promo.
With that, the rain begins too.
Hi,
rain.
Perfect.
Finally. I heard it before I saw it.
Yeah, but next week we will be back with Season 2.
Yeah, can you tease anything?
People meet people.
Ooh, people meet people. That's literally virtually nothing, but all right.
Well, it's people who haven't met people before, and they're like group people starting to interact with other people from the promo that I remember. I'm curious to see. I don't want to say who it is, but like I want to leave.
This is what it feels like when I watch the promo and then I try to communicate to you what it's gonna bring.
Exactly. It's like, because I don't want to say who it is, because that's gonna be like, ooh. And you might figure out why they are meeting based on context. This is so bad.
Wow, nothing is coming through.
Wait, hang on. No, I know I can do better than this. Fuck. Okay.
I believe in you.
Okay, Tharn plays guitar. Tharn plays guitar.
Ooh, that's fun.
And it's like, I don't know if it's a green screen behind him or something, but it's like or there's like lights or something, but it's a very. I don't know where he is. I don't think he's in the bar, but I think he's somewhere. I forget if it's like a sunset or something, or if it's just a bunch of lights, or if it's a green screen. I don't fucking know. It kind of looks like a green screen from what I remember. But
shit happens.
Yes, that and two people do meet for the first time, and it kind of goes on with the rest of the season. I will say. So I'll give you more. Any ideas? Who meets?
I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna say this, and I don't know why I'm gonna say it. I don't want to say this, because... Okay. Okay. I have no idea how Leo and Fiat and Tharn and Type are connected at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a vibe. I got a vibe from the trailer when I was watching the trailer. I haven't watched the trailer in a bit. I might rewatch the trailer just to see if I could get a different vibe now that I've watched the first episode. But I get a vibe that Fiat and Type interact at some point, and I don't know why. I feel like they shouldn't, though, because, I mean, in Don't Say No, don't they go to university for the first time?
I don't know if it's for the first time, but I think they're definitely university in Don't Say Now.
But does that mean they're not in university now?
I don't know if they start university, or maybe it's like they're back again. I don't remember, I'll be honest.
Because it's been 7 years since Tharn and Type are in university, and now these guys are in university, so please don't. is all I'm saying right now. I got a vibe from the trailer that they did, and then just now I was thinking, no, no.
Yeah.
So maybe not, considering the massive age gap, so please don't.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
But otherwise, I have no idea who the fuck's Maiden, so.
Okay. That was fun. Do you want, maybe we should do this every time, where like you don't watch the promo, I watch, and I try to give you vague hints, and you try to figure out what they mean.
Oh, that's gonna kill me, but I'm down.
It definitely is. It is, but I think it'd be fun.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll kill me, but it'll be fun.
Okay, so next week we will be back with episode 2 of TharnType Season 2, 7 Years of Love, for our recap. And yeah, we will see you then.
I hope that this went well and I didn't blow your ears out.
Yes, hopefully I can edit it so it's not too awful with audio sounding. Being too high and low. We'll figure it out. So yeah, bye everyone.
Bye.